Alright, welcome back everybody. Once again, it is I, Ryzzen&nemogaming, and my friend Rosemar.
Hello, everyone.
I am currently deceased, having left at this point during the last episode.
Death by rats. Truly tragic.
So we're going to continue on our valiant journey.
Alright, so it looks like we're repeating back from the entrance to the secret passageway.
Now, I would ask if you would actually be interested in playing, but then the game would be over because I'm assuming you'd just be so good to complete everything instantly. So,
I'm not quite that good, but I think my record for the randomizer is somewhere around 12 hours. Which is impressive because I think the speed run is, like... Well, the non-hacking speed run is probably somewhere around 7 hours. So no, I am not the best. Not by any stretch.
Oh, much better than me, but... I will take the out of having... First, not even remembering how to swing my sword half the time.
Yeah. I know you're the chosen hero, but you really don't need to charge straight forward into all your problems like that.
This chest is already empty.
Yes, the game remember that you already unlocked this door.
That's convenient.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've
Ow.
noticed about this room yet, but the rats can't swim.
So I'm safe in the water?
And you're safe in the water.
Interesting.
There's a lot of rats.
That is a lot. Alright. Yeah, for some reason in my head, the sword is mapped to the A button, even though it's actually mapped to the B button.
And I told you we're going to need that button more often. Lucky you. That one had the key. In its stomach, apparently.
Get back here. I will sidestep to you. Ah! He went behind me. That's cheating.
And he had $5. Risen, you and your spiders.
They don't like me and I don't like them. That looks like a bat.
It might be a bat. I always thought they were spiders. Okay, now for the fun part. You see over there on the left, the cracks in the wall?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with cracky walls?
Ah! Get away from me! You fiend! There we go. Ooh, money.
Alright, so don't get used to that. That one's a special kind of crack you can do that to. The other cracks you'll need to bomb. I don't know why they included two different kinds of cracked walls in this, but they did.
That's strange, but okay. Kind of just hoping that there's some pots up here to provide...
That one was rich.
Well, try as I might, I can't push any of that.
Well, you were pulling, not pushing. To push, you just walk into things. You don't have to press any buttons.
Okay.
Now, you wanted some pots?
This seems like a trap. But I will take the health gladly. Alright.
Now, let's see what these long-forgotten treasures are. A map. You know, I bet they've been looking for that map for ages.
Why would they keep it in the basement? Is that a mushroom, or...?
Yes, that's a mushroom. I think you found the king's drug stash. So that mushroom doesn't actually do anything, but you can trade it to an NPC later to get some magic dust.
That does sound like drugs. You trade the mushrooms for some magic dust. I'll take your word on that. How do I get out? There we go.
Another $25.
Does this game have one of those wallet limits?
Normally it does. One of the things the ROM changed was removing that limit. Now you can have, one less than $10,000. Whereas in the original game it was one short of 1,000. And that's a good change because all of those, because of the randomizer, all of those chests could have been $300 inside them. Now, your friendly neighborhood princess just told you that one of these switches is going to open up that door.
And the other one leads to certain doom?
Yes, the other one leads to certain doom.
She able to tell me anything more?
Well, she told you to pull the one on the right. But of course you can pull the one on the left if you really want to.
I mean, I trust the princess. She's in my head, after all. That works. If I pull the one on the left, does it lock me in?
I think so.
Hmm.
I know it spawns a bunch of enemies.
I can't handle enemies. I can barely handle rats. Look, it's the friendly vizier.
He's actually a priest. This was back in the days before Nintendo got really worried about including religious iconography in their games.
Iconography.
Iconography. So this is a church. In the American edition, it's just called a sanctuary.
So is the princess going to stay here and just claim sanctuary and be safe?
Yes, she is deliberately doing that. Meanwhile, you're being told to head to the village and speak to the elder, who will tell you what you need to do. You're missing a chest up there.
I know.
It's very important. Basically, the summation of what they just told you is that in order to save the kingdom and defeat that evil wizard, you need the Master Sword. First canonical appearance of that, by the way. But in order to get it, first you're going to have to prove your worth. And the village elder is going to tell you how to do that.
But I love my uncle's rusty sword.
Yeah, but it can't defeat an evil wizard. And you just stole $25 from the collection plate. How do you feel?
I feel kind of bad. But I also feel like I'm getting beat up to the point that I might need to be able to afford some morphine. I think I blocked for the first time. Why am I so bad at this?
You are really bad at this.
Why? Okay. Friendly overmap.
You press X again, it'll zoom out. There you go.
Alright, so I'm going to the friendly neighborhood village.
Yes.
No!
And the news reports all the next day read, wanted criminal who kidnapped the princess has at last been slain. The guard in question is receiving a medal for his valiant efforts to defend the kingdom.
But I saved the princess. She claimed sanctuary in the church. Are you telling me that they went there and got her anyway after she claimed sanctuary?
Oh, probably.
Then what's the point in me leaving her behind to claim sanctuary if it does nothing?
This is asking where you want to start from. You want to start from your house or from the sanctuary? When you die on the overworld like this, you can choose where you want to start from. But, yeah, in the time it took you to actually get out of the castle with the princess, you have been declared a wanted criminal. There's even going to be some people in the village who believe this nonsense and are going to call the guards if they see you.
And the guards will slay me.
Most likely.
Ah! Oh no, I've got a mushroom instead of a hammer!
Son, we're going to need you to put down the mushroom and come quietly.
There we go. You saw nothing! Ah! So, that place is covered in skulls and doesn't look too good.
That's the witch doctor. You can pay him money and he'll tell you, and he'll give you a hint of where to go next. Of course, it'll all be in Japanese, so you won't be able to read it anyway.
So, continue with the trend of not knowing anything about...
Yep.
Why were you hiding in the bushes?
Because they know you. They know
You're
you
terrible!
They
Stop
know you
that!
pick up random bushes.
Why? That... Just a guard, like, crouched down in the bushes. I'm gonna get that guy. He's not gonna suspect me. I'll just wait until he gets real close and then jump!
I don't suppose we can get someone to draw some fan art of that. I would love to see that.
Probably not. You'd actually have to have fans to be able to have fan art.
Yeah, there's your wanted poster. Pretty decent likeness, isn't it? Alright, so the town is full of lots of secrets, lots of treasure, and if you just take some time to explore, you can find lots of neat things.
What did the fairies do?
They fully heal you.
Oh.
Also, if...
Then why were there 4 of them in one cave?
Because later you can find a bug net and some bottles to keep fairies in traditional Zelda fashion, and then when you die, they'll come out of the bottle and heal you then. Like I was saying, head into this house and there's some neat things in here. And now what you can't read there is she was, I think that's a she, was saying is this house used to be a hideout for an infamous band of thieves.
Interesting. I'm just going to imagine that they've all got the Charlie Brown speak of wah 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 wah.
Alright, so welcome to your first puzzle. See your cracked wall there. And some of these blocks can be moved in certain ways to allow you to reach those chests. Move them the wrong way, though, and you'll need to leave to reset it because you won't be able to get them anymore.
Okay, so I walk into the block in order to be able to move it?
Yes. These blocks can only be pushed. They cannot be pulled.
Okay.
You found a piece of heart.
I can only push them one...
Once, yes.
Okay. I wasn't really expecting to be able to get away with too much, but...
Now, there is a solution to this puzzle that lets you get all 4
of them
chests
at
at the
once.
same time.
I figured.
But you can just leave the house to reset the puzzle and try again. So it's not a major loss.
Leave the house or just go upstairs?
I think you have to leave the house completely. You have to completely reload the map. But as you notice, you found a piece of heart. 4 of those get you a new heart container. And you're going to need them.
I died to rats. I'm going to need a lot of them.
Yes.
Let's see here. Alright, so I can only move them once. I can get to that one pretty easily.
$100.
Do I have anything to spend it on? Oh yeah, I can only move them once.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Now, this is still salvageable. $25.
And then I would have been able to get to the other 2. Alright, you said bombs get through cracks?
Yep.
How do I use a bomb?
Press start and cycle over to the bomb. Yep. And now you just press the button where you want to drop it.
Okay. For a second, I was wondering if it was actually going to be lit, because it didn't seem to be doing anything.
Yeah, they're lit automatically. And here's where the gang of thieves actually kept all their real money, apparently.
I found 100 in the chest.
Yeah.
And another heart piece.
There you go.
So the heart piece is randomized as well?
Yes, they're all randomized.
Interesting.
In fact, back there in that sanctuary where you found the $25 from the collection plate is supposed to be an entire heart container. So the randomizer's not being kind to you right now.
That makes me sad. Why would you do that to me, Rose? Just crawl into bed and go to sleep.
Not that easy.
Hi there. Are you friendly? I'm going to take that as a yes. Although you're questioning me about something.
If I remember correctly, I think this actually is the Elder's house. And that's his wife telling you that he's not home and pointing out in the map where he actually is.
Well, since you're so nice, I'm going to let you keep your pots undestroyed and just leave. Highest compliment an adventurer can give. The egg still marks the same spot, though.
That's curious. Well, if push comes to shove, I'll just show you where to go next. Alright, so that guy's a salesman. He can sell you something interesting. And something random. So you spend $100 on a random?
Oh, that's the question right now?
Yep.
Is it only one chance to buy it?
Only one. Normally he would sell you a bottle here. Which is why it's only once. But because it's randomized, it could be anything that could be in any chest.
Oh, in that case, I think, I got 100 from a chest. I can spend 100 to get something else from a chest. Sure.
Not bad. He sold out now. So you spent $100 on a...
Hi there. Bye there. Ah! Ah! What's going on? No! It lagged for a second, and then I wasn't able to do anything.
Thanks to efforts of concerned citizens...
That one wasn't my fault.
The evil terrorist who kidnapped the princess has at last been slain.
That one wasn't my fault. Ugh. I woke up in my house this time. Oh, there are guards outside of it. Lovely.
Yeah. So I would recommend heading back to the town because there is still a lot of secrets to be found. The town really is a treasure trove at this point. And you've got everything you need to find most of it.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. As long as I can find my way there.
And you want to head south. See? That one was hiding in the grass. Also, a landmine.
I don't like you guys. Ah! I keep forgetting about my sword being in the wrong spot. They have really stepped up security since the princess has been kidnapped.
Yes, they have.
Nope. 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 Nope.
After returning to the scene of the crime, the evil terrorist was slain by the valiant guards of Hyrule Castle. That brings us up to what? 4 deaths?
Only 3 of them were my fault. I'm going to stand by that. Why am I still picking up shrubs? They know my weakness. I just want to get to town. Okay. And no, you cannot fool me with that chicken. Oh.
So that's one of the pegs that you can... Yeah, that's what the hammer's actually for.
Didn't seem to be for much. Hey there. You seem nice.
No, she's not nice.
He's gone now. He's off screen right... Nope!
The music hadn't changed back.
Okay. Hey! Hey, get out here! I will mow your lawn for you! Because I'm a nice guy! See? Freshly mown lawn.
Now that guy needs a mowing.
There's going to be a soldier in here, isn't there?
I honestly have no idea.
Okay. There's only one last possible hiding spot. Huh. No one.
Objects beneath bushes are completely random. Could be hearts, could be money, could be soldiers.
So what's he saying there? Something about triple X. He also has 6 beds in one room.
Now I know what you're thinking, but this is not a brothel.
I wasn't really thinking anything. I was just laying down the facts as I saw them.
I forget what exactly he says. I think he makes reference to his 5 or 6 sons who headed off looking for adventure and never came back. And now he's sad about it. So that there is the bar.
Oh. I'm not old enough to drink, I don't think.
No, but you are going to want to go in through the back.
Is there a particular reason why I'm taking your bad advice on this?
Yes, there's an item in here. And it may be something you need. So let's see what it is. What is the bar keeping?
Yay! I need those!
And now that you can survive a little bit better, maybe we can turn this death streak around.
Alright. Well, seeing as I'm currently alive, I think I'd actually like to leave an episode among the living.
Don't worry, people. This is not setting a precedent.
Yeah. I'll be back to dead at the end of the next episode, I'm sure. But anyway, I would like to thank you all for watching, and hope that you enjoyed the show.
Adios.